So apparently my mic unplugged itself, and I just been talking to myself this entire time. Anyway, hi, hello, how are you? At least I have subtitles, so there's that. Assuming they were actually showing up. Anyway, as I was saying, you can download the mod pack on CurseForge. Just search for Siren's name and it should show up. What are you, you little guy? Is jumping around. Hello? Please? Please? Okay, whatever. Alright, I think... Hold on. Yeah, this is a good spot to start it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My mic just decided it wanted to not be plugged in. It's not a stream without some scuff, I guess. Okay, that should be good. And then I need more dirt. So I can finish blocking out where I want everything to go. And I'm gonna need a buttload of cherry trees. Which means I should probably plant the rest just so I can harvest them. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I don't have any bone meal to make them grow faster, which is unfortunate. Also, I need food. We are starving. That is the one thing I've been struggling with, is food. I mean, I guess I have... furnace. I could kill something and... Oh wait, I have meat. I had this from the side duck I killed. On accident. It was a shiny too! I'm so sad about that. I ran out of Pokeballs and then it died. Okay, we have food. Not click on things. Okay, that's a little better. It's not perfect. But it's enough to get me through a little bit of time. Guess I need to go hunting. Oh, right, trees. I'm sorry, the ADHD it's bad. Trees. What box are you in? Ah. Alright, let's make ourselves like a little grove, I guess. Just gonna do this all willy-nilly. I do have a lot of eggs. Probably do something with the eggs. Sir, you are massive. Alright, that's all the trees. Okay. When those grow up, that should be plenty. Man. Stream in the Minecraft category and all bots just show up and spam your chat. At least Siri bot's doing its job. And I don't even have to look at them. I don't like how that tree grew in. I think it's time for you to go. I'll just plant a new one. Oh no. Dirt block. There we go. And now we'll plant a new one. And a few more. Initially, I wanted to do like a row of trees leading up to the house. Like down either side of like a walkway or something. But I think since I'm gonna make that a giant cherry tree, I'm not gonna do that. But I need more dirt to block out all the shapes first. Oh, missed a tree. You can go right there. Okay, I figure I'm gonna build the tree. It's gonna be like a tower in a house. Then I'm gonna build the actual like house kind of around the base. And then maybe there'll be like a balcony or something up in the branches. And then we can figure out farmland stuff after that. Fence off some areas and hope the Pokemon stay out. I don't know if that's gonna work. I need to figure out what I want to evolve that Eevee into. And what conditions I need to do to evolve it. So I know like the first, is it 4 evolutions? You just give them a stone. And that's it. But I think some of the later ones require friendship. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. We have dirt. We also have this that needs to go in the lava. Alright, back to building. And, okay, so what kind of shapes do we want? I think I want, okay, where do we want to put the doors? The real question here. This would be center point. So maybe if we do like an archway or something right here. I need to sleep. Oh yay, it's raining. I like the rain, but okay. And of course it's still raining. I also don't like how that tree grew up. I might go cut it down too. Okay. I'm gonna do from here. I also need to figure out what exactly we're building, like what every room is gonna be. Okay, I'm gonna take out these 3 on each side because these are gonna be like archways or something to other parts of the house. Because the idea is you'd come in through like a front entryway here, and then you'd have this room, and it'd have like a spiral staircase leading up. Then you'd have little rooms going off to the sides. Question is, what are the rooms? Maybe I should just do the entryway first. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll do like that. I might not like the shape. Oh, look at you. So majestic and pretty. Actually, maybe... I definitely want to build off this way, but I don't actually need those. That's fine. I think maybe I want to do... like, there'd be a doorway here? Or an archway or something? Maybe one more. What? Why? What? Oh, goodness me. I was gonna ask why do I hear lava, but then I remember there's this little, there's this under here. That would be why I hear bubbling sounds. No, no, I'll leave it. It's fine. Okay, so... No, it's not even like that. It's gonna look bad. We'll just make this side squared off. This might end up not looking good. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know about that. That might not be good. So I'm realizing this probably looks like a dick. We should fix that. Maybe it's like a storage room over here. Yeah, like, I think maybe we'll make that like a little storage room, and then you've got your entryway here, maybe like a little kitchen or something here. And then you go up. Don't know how tall I'm gonna make the tree yet. Guess we can replace some of this. That way we kind of know what we're doing. No, not there. The only reason I'm going with the cherry tree is because I like the way the leaves fall around it. It's like the only tree that does that. And I really like it. I think I should probably have a back door on here. Okay, just sitting over there being smug. Okay. That's a pretty good start. Question is going to be, how high up are we going with this? Oh, I'm out. I don't like the way you look, so I'm going to cut you down. And replant. Keep getting those stupid fruit things that have absolutely no use. Let's put another one back here somewhere, like here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Alright. Oh! Those all sprung up real fast. I guess we're gonna go harvest. I kind of like your shape. You can stay. You're also very similar in shape, but you have a lot of wood, so I'm going to cut you down. Definitely cutting this one down. I'd really like to find a village at some point, because I'm curious about what's to be found. Do I have dirt? Yes, I do. Why I have 2 stacks? I don't know. There, that should be good. Yay! Alright, even more trees to plant. I think I'll hold off on planting more until I'm sure I need it. Okay, let's take care of these 2. Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, there's another one? Okay, let's grab all this real quick. I guess we'll take care of this one since it's right here. Eh. Can I reach that? No, I'm just a little too far away. Right, grab everything again. Okay, you know what? We'll take care of this one too. And then I guess I need to go to bed. I mean, I've slept enough, so I probably won't have to worry about nightmares, but, okay, this... Oh my god, these are all... Oh, they're all connected. Okay, well... Let's go to sleep, and we'll come back over here, and... There's another blue one! I already got my blue one, so that's fine. But, oh my god, you're so cool! Okay, I need you to move. Thank you. Alright, how am I on this? Okay, we have a stack and a little bit. We need more. So, oh, I have bread. I will eat the bread. That's good enough. I'm also going to need another axe here soon. What the? Excuse you? Oh my god, this little face is so cute. You're so big. That'd be a cool Pokemon to ride around on. Instead of it, you know, there's a mod that lets Pokemon sit on, or is it a mod or is it just part of the base Cobblemon? Anyway, they can sit on your shoulder. That one would be cool if you sat on its shoulder. Okay, back to getting rid of all these trees here. That one can't grow up because there's too many. Ow! Okay, there's still a... There it is. There we go. Oh yeah, my axe is about to break. I don't really need an axe to cut down the trees. I can use my hand. I can just punch it until it falls. No. There we go. Oh. You know what? We're gonna go put more bits on the tree. And then we'll come back and cut more down. I think that's probably the best idea. Are you bigger than the one I have? I think you are. Oh yeah, he's much bigger. You're so cool. Okay. I'm just gonna work my way back and forth across this part. Unless I jump off and... yeah. Damn it. Am I still sprinting? Is that why? Yeah, I think I was. Okay, how tall do I want to go with this? That is the real question. Hold on, I gotta go answer the door. Okay, I'm back. I want it to be pretty tall. Usually do floors about 3 to 4 blocks high. So, let's see where we're at on this. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna have to go find some bamboo. I know it. Okay, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's roughly at 8. That's roughly about 2 stories tall. which is fine. But also we can 2, 3, let's do this. Oh, we're going to change that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, I've got to figure out where bamboo is. Or I could just cheat. There's that. I don't think I have a way to really search is the problem. Like I don't have a nature's compass or anything like that. We're just gonna cheat. Hey, come back. Scaffolding. Maybe a few more. Maybe I'll go up this one, and then we'll figure out. Oh yeah, this height would be pretty good. Okay, let me... Nope. Can I not... I wanted to put one like on the... Okay. Okay, we gotta redo this. Well, shit. Oh, okay. I see. That's not really gonna work, though. Probably should have thought about this beforehand. Let me grab all these. Okay, so how many do I have? 28. Let's give myself some more. Just take like a whole stack. That should be more than enough. Alright. I'll toss them out after I'm done using them. Now, it's almost time to go to sleep. What I want to do is I'm going to do right here. I don't have to worry about the... Okay, we're going to do like this. I'm just going to go around it. Okay, it does require... requires some support here and there. Oop. Okay. And then after we get around it, we'll add like a second. Okay, I think I need to go out one more and then go down. Wait, where's the... Is it here? I can't tell. There's the one where I can go down. There it is. See, there's a big red one. That one's really cool, but I like the blue one better. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, where did I have to do that? Center. So... Do I have enough? I have 18 left. I don't think I have enough. Okay, where's the center on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right here. That red one is just so menacing in the dark. Oh, I think I did that too many. Oh, dang it. Okay, I did that wrong, I guess. No, no, not like that. And now I'm out. Where is it? It's here. Okay, I need more scaffolding. I'm just going to stay in creative. I'll put the scaffolding down. I don't know if I'm lined up yet. Okay, I think I am. There we go. Hello, let me get down. Okay. all these. So menacing. Alright, so I've got the first. You okay there, Skitty? Oh boy, they're hurting themselves on my scaffolding. Love that. There's another blue one. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this like this. I'm gonna go back to survival after I get rid of all the scaffolding. Now we're gonna go sleep. Alright. Actually, I need to make myself a stone axe. I don't really need an axe for getting rid of the trees. It's just faster. So I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, y'all gotta go. Y'all look dumb. I might have to do creative when I get to the top of the tree. Just because it will be easier to move around and put the branches and leaves in. Like, I don't know how someone would do it in survival without a whole bunch of scaffolding, or, well, there are Pokemon you can get on and they fly. So there is that option. But I don't have one. Okay, back to all these trees over here. Need to get rid of basically all of them. Because they've all grown together. Oh, no, this, okay, I have to make an axe. That is taking way too long. Okay, I don't need the dirt anymore, so we're gonna put that in there. Just gonna put that in there to get rid of it. Trees in there. We'll put that back. I'm just gonna put all the tools I'm not using in here. Keep the food on me. I'm gonna put that in there for now. I need stick and stone. Wait, is it just two? No, it's a... There we go. Let's make us a couple of these. There we go. Alright, back to building. Or back to gathering. Much better. Where's that one at? This one has to go. I just realized... We're gonna do that bit in creative mode anyway. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to take the shears to all these leaves because I need the leaves to go up in the trees, but if I'm just gonna be doing it all in creative mode anyway, what does it matter? We're gonna be cheating a little. I just want some of the build to be legit. You know? Because, like, what's the point if it's not? Then again, what does anything matter? I don't know why I put the dirt away when I actually kind of need it. What is that connected to? Oh, there's one in there. You know what? I like that one. It can stay. Alright. Sticks can go up here. Let's go see how much more this fills in. God, I barely started. Ooh. Hello. You're really neat looking. Oh, hi, Pokeballs though. Oh, I can cut these down. I forgot about those. Alright, and I didn't stick the landing. Love that for me. Ow! My ankles! That was just rude and unnecessary. Okay, and I can't believe I did that. Can't believe I jumped directly into the hole. I am building a giant tree. And then I'm going to have a little house that's kind of built around the bottom. And then somewhere up in here, there'll be a balcony that comes out. Or maybe several balconies. I don't know yet. I mean, hi, how you doing? Oh, oh. That was going to fall again. Okay, I think... Actually, I probably need to start going in at some point now that I think about it. Probably, like, right about here. No! Don't do that. Oh, this is gonna be... Bitch and a half. Why did I decide to do this? No! No. I'm killing myself. I can't do that properly. No, I'm playing Cobblemon. Specifically, I downloaded Siren SMP from, CurseForge. Oh, I have to redo that. Fuck it, I'm going to creative mode. I'm sick of this. Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you for the follow. Never heard of that before. Siren SMP or Cobblemon? No, I took another one out. Yeah, Siren's another VTuber. She set up a, Okay, let's see if I can do... Well, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh! Well, there's two different Pokemon mods for Minecraft. There's Cobblemon and then there's Pixelmon. But Pixelmon apparently got, like, DMCA'd or something. So it doesn't get updated anymore. So there's Cobblemon instead. And I think it's because Pixelmon, didn't try to, like, make the Pokemon look like they belong in Minecraft or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot more, I think, with Cobblemon than there is with Pixelmon. At least that's what I've read. Probably need to start going in a lot more up here. Or maybe for every floor is when I start going in. Pixelmon's really old. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah, I remember hearing about it a long time ago, but I didn't really do Minecraft much. Okay, I do want to have a foundation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna put a floor over this. Maybe I'll do like stairs leading up into this area. I don't know yet. Mostly saw it on YouTube. Yeah, recently Siren made a new Cobblemon SMP for other streamers. Y'all gotta stop hurting yourselves. And I've been watching some people play, and I really want to play, so I decided to just download it and play by myself. Because I'm not cool enough to get invited to places and collabs. Nope. Definitely not leaving the floor like this, because I kind of don't like it. I kind of do and I kind of don't. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna have, like... I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the stairs. I will probably watch it when it comes out on streaming because movie tickets cost like $20+ these days, and that's ridiculous. What wood? Oh, crimson would be so good, but that's the nether, and I don't wanna... Dark oak's gonna be too... You know, let's try oak. Dark oak. I don't want everything to be pink. Mangrove would be really nice if I can find some. I know I'm using creative, but, like, I want things to be at least somewhat legit. No, I don't like the color. I think the dark oak isn't too bad of a match. Hey, Lampy! Hey, Raiders! How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Anyway, my name is Melti Kreame. I'm a succubus secretary that works for Hell's Soul Sorting Division, and I'm overworked and underpaid, and right now I am building a treehouse in Minecraft. Well, Cobblemon Minecraft. How y'all doing? Actually, I don't know if I'm going to have this go down over here. No, I'm not going to do the stairs here. I'll do like a stone floor or something. Very mood. No! My dirt! Okay, so we're using the dark oak. So I don't need the rest of that. It's not a normal treehouse. It's gonna be... Oh my god, are you... It's gonna be, you got the tree, and then you got the house. Okay, I got the usual Picross morning stuff in. Gonna grab some lunch and get ready for tabletop stream. Ooh, nice. Well, I hope you have a good lunch, and I hope the tabletop goes well. I hope no one, dies. House tree? Yeah, more of a house tree. I'll get rid of all these, because I don't need them. God, you are the coolest! Wow, 44. It's even more than mine. Anyway, I gave up on trying to build legitimately in survival and put on creative. I ain't got time for all that. Also, I just want to have fun. I am trying to be legit about catching Pokemon. Trying not to cheat on the Pokeballs. I did a little bit just because I had to get those 3. Because look at this little guy. Look at how tiny he is. Look at him! Like... normal sized. Itty bitty baby. It's so small. I could pick him up and hold him in my hands. No, 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 no. This little guy. This little guy. Like, this one is normal sized. And then you got itty bitty baby. And then there's some really big ones around too. And I think the Eevee is small too. I don't know if that's a normal sized Eevee or a tiny Eevee. Actually, I think it's normal size because the tiny ones are like itty bitty. Like, this is so funny. They're the same size. Oh my god. So cute. Also, there's a really tiny Houndour? I don't remember which one is which. Y'all gotta go away while I'm building. No, that Eevee is like normal sized. Houndour. It's like a little puppy. I've seen big Eevees. The giant Eevees are almost big enough to ride on, which is crazy. All right, back to this. You know what? I legitimately got all these, so I'm just gonna hold on to them. Okay, what I was gonna do, 1, 2, 3, 4, is I was gonna redo all this. It's gonna start making the walls come in at like every 4th or so level, because that would be a floor, so it would make sense. Yes, they got bones. A lot of them are mammals. And then you have bugs. And, well, fish have bones, so there's fish, and there's birds, and birds have bones. So, I would say yes. I mean, there's like fossil Pokemon, so of course there's bones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I would need to go one more down with this. Okay, right here. Actually, yes, Pokemon are edible. Like, I know Magikarp is eaten, and Slowpoke tail is considered, like, a delicacy. And... Ooh! Hey! Are you gonna stick around so I can catch you later? Yeah. Just the Slowpoke tail, not the rest of the Slowpoke, just the tail. That I think was in the cartoon. And if not, it's in the Pokedexes from the original, like, Pokemon Blue. Like, blue and red. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more level up. I know the Magikarp thing was in the anime. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, yeah, that's starting to look good. Yeah. Like, I know there's the episode, like, way back in the original first, like, season of the anime, where they go on the cruise ship or whatever, and there's, some guy talking about Magikarp and, different ways to eat them or something. I don't remember exactly what it is. They're, like, the most commonly eaten Pokemon, because, you know, they're Magikarp. They're just carp. Um, the Actually, I think I'm gonna make a wall there and make stairs that go up into the kitchen area instead. Anyway, Slowpoke Tails. I don't remember exactly when that's mentioned or where. It might be in the Pokedex. Team Rocket Guys gets sold one for really expensive. That I know at some point it was mentioned that you could eat Magikarp. But I think like this, they have such like an armored skin on them. Yeah, that was the deal. He sold the Magikarp, I think, to James, telling him, you know, you make a great meal or whatever. But like Magikarp are like mostly scales, so there's not like a lot of meat on them. So it was like a scam, if I remember correctly. And then with Slowpokes, um, I'm pretty sure it's in the Pokedex, but it's talked about how slowpokes are hunted for their tails because they're considered a delicacy, and they only cut off the tail and release them back into the wild without their tails. Which is fucked up. Actually, I think I want that to be one higher. I want it to be like even. There we go. And I don't remember if it comes up in the anime, but it might. Yeah, I know there's some animals that they used to do that with, and then like, you know, regulations are put in place. Oh my god, you were so small. Nimble, and you're about to die. I wish I had. You're also kind of stuck, aren't you? Okay, I'm gonna cheat. And I'm gonna save this little Nimble right here. If I can. Because I don't want it to die. Well, okay, bye. I saved it at least. It's probably gonna go die in the lava, but, you know. Because they keep doing that. I have watched an Oddish jump into the lava, and I have watched a, I don't remember what it was now. We want to go... Yeah, we want to do this. Wait. Wait, no. I did this wrong. There we go. Now we go like this. Okay, now we can do the next floor up. Hey, itty bitty Pidgey, you're gonna have to move. Excuse me. Thank you. I also learned that flying Pokemon, or all the little birds, they keep getting stuck on the fences. Because I made a cemetery for spawn that felt fitting. And I was a Luddy Bob there. And actually, I can show you. You can actually see it on the map now. That's the ruins. So I built this yesterday for spawn. And since I haven't been here, there's no Pokemon spawned around. But all the birds kept getting stuck on the fence. It was something. Yeah. Chest is empty. And I can't destroy it because of the mods that are installed. They're supposed to be for like community servers. Yeah. It's from Macaw's Holidays. That's the mod. There's a lot of like really good decorative pieces that Macaw does. Unfortunately, the furniture mod does not work for fabric, which is what I use for the mods. So oh no. We don't want to break those. Those are just decoration. They're nothing special. Anyway, back to doing this. Back to building this giant tree. Oh, no, the chest doesn't break because it is part of a community mod pack, and it's meant to be for anyone to use. So, like, it has personalized loot in it, so everyone gets something out of it when they open it. And if you try to break it, it tells you you can't because it's a community. Man, something about streaming in Minecraft just makes all the bots show up. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, the mod pack is made for a community server. So there's some stuff that, like, just can't be broken. Huh? What else to find out? I keep hitting M for my map, but that is for the Pokemon. Nope. Let's see. Oh! Well, there we go. Cool. No more random chests in spawn. God, I keep doing it. Thank you for that. I did not realize that's how you did it. Okay. Ah, when you played with your friends. Yeah, I've only played on a server once with some friends, and we mostly played vanilla. I think we ended up adding a few mods as things went along, but then the server kind of died down. I built some cool stuff. But, yeah, it didn't last super long. Oh, this is looking... I wonder if I can kind of make it start to curve to the side a little bit. Because I think I only want 2 floors. Maybe a third. So I think we're going to try to figure out how to start curving it. I think we played for like a month. I know I found a nice little cave to build in, and I just started collecting moss, and completely terraformed the inside of the cave into like an underground forest, which was cool. Most important part in building trees are the roots. Yeah, I think a lot of the roots aren't going to be like on these front two parts where the house has been built in. They're going to be mostly destroyed. That is a massive mill tank. Hello? Oh, maybe you're not that big. That actually seems like normal size mill tank. Still big. Oh no. Damn it. Okay, is the rest of this fine? Okay, I just messed up that side. But yeah, I want to get the tree sorted out and then I can figure out the roots. Like, most of them are probably going to be cut away because you've got the house here. Although maybe, like, make the roots come out here and make it like a wall and then have... Ooh, actually, I have an idea. We could kind of make it... Actually, no, they need to go like this. I can actually have them come out the wall here. I'm getting an idea. I can just put these damn things down. Like, I'm thinking maybe a really, really big root here. And then I kind of want it to curve upward. Like, maybe the wall's built through this part. Maybe instead of, we do like this. No, keep doing that way. Then it kind of comes back down. Yeah, so like curves down this way. I don't have to figure out what to do at the ends, but I want to like, okay, I think I'm gonna make it curve up a bit more. Needs to be like stairs or something here. What do we have? I've got some furniture. Ooh, maybe we can put the roof in there upside down so it kind of looks like... Yeah! That kind of gives it that whole, I think that kind of works. It kind of helps curve it off and everything. Yeah, kind of like that. Our cherry tree. Yes, cherry trees are now part of vanilla Minecraft. They were added, I don't know how long ago. I think this needs to go like that. It's not perfect, but you kind of get the idea of the root curving down this way. This is where a door is gonna go. Which I'm actually gonna like build a archway out in front of it, I think. And actually, I think I'm gonna go like this. Oh, yeah, that looks kind of cool. The roof should probably be bigger, but like maybe do this in a second layer. something like this. Actually, I might leave that. No. And then we will just make this wall. I don't have anything to fix it right now, but make the wall come out a little bit further. Fallen branch? Yeah, kinda. The roof gets a little weird with, like, the corner here, but I think it still kind of gives it the whole, like a root vibe. Actually, no. Something like that. Maybe? No. That's a big rat stop. Alright, anyway, let's get back to finishing this tree up. I want to kind of curve it out that way. I'm actually... Ooh, you know what? I can actually go in here. Oh. Do like this. I mean, it doesn't quite match up with the texture on the tree, but it does kind of help smooth it out. Since I don't have stairs that look like the bark, the roof works. Wait, did I do it out front or no, sideways? Like that. Like in total, I've been streaming for roughly 4 years, but I recently, rebranded and started fresh. It'll be 4 years in July. Wait, how do I... To the front, right? To the front. Yeah, I felt like, instead of trying to rename everything and just holding on to what felt like it was failing, just start fresh. And so far, it's working out. It is. I, kind of started VTubing, like, at the end of the big VTuber boom back in, 2020, because COVID, everyone started doing the VTuber thing, and I got into it a little bit late. But, I actually did stream a little before then. But it was, first it was a D&D actual play that I was part of. That's the whole reason I made my Twitch, was to stream the D&D game that I was playing. Because that's what everyone wanted to do. But no one wanted to do the work of, setting up the stream, so I learned to stream doing that. And then after that kind of... Actually, I don't like the third level. After that kind of petered off, I streamed here and there, occasionally. That was back in 2016. That's when I first, streamed. But yeah, it never really went anywhere. And then I came back, started doing the VTubing stuff. D&D's a lot of fun. You find the right group, and it is a blast. I think we'll do 2 by 2 until we get the curve we want. Yeah. Same year I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, which I really wanted to stream, but I couldn't because my computer was really, really bad and my internet connection wasn't all that great either. Maybe like 1 more level up? Then we can start trying to curve it inward. Okay, so... get rid of this one. I'm gonna kind of come in. have no idea what I'm doing, can you tell? Ah. Yeah, I am. Well, I was on wireless, so that's what really didn't work out. Oh, wait, that needs to be... Okay, we just put a stair there to help fix that part. I gotta figure out how to make this curve work. Or not a stair, but a roof. They are having the time of their lives up here. What are you? Lip bug. Never heard of you. Look kind of skinny. They look about right to me. That cow over there looks a little weird though. What are you doing on the side of my tree? Whatever. You can chill there, I guess. Okay. We went along this way. No, we went one more up. Not like this. And I did 2. And then I think... I don't know if yeah, I probably do want to come in more. At the tree. I mean, I'm trying... Oh, maybe that is tapering off a little too quickly. Yeah. It's looking a little awkward. See, I wanted it to curve like this way and kind of go out to the side. Yeah, I think this actually needs to come up one more. I just don't want it to be super, super tall. You know what I mean? You can go away. Okay, so let's do maybe one more layer up. I have no reference. I'm just putting down pieces and deciding if it works or not. I think they're stuck. I don't know how... Oh, never mind. You can fly. You're fine. Okay, so... at 3... Yeah, I don't want to go any higher than that, so let's start doing the curve. And maybe instead of doing a uniform 2 up, we do like 2, and then maybe a 3. There we go. Okay. Let me get down here. No, I think that's going to work. Especially since from like probably here up, I'm going to start adding branches that go out and fill out everything. Okay, I just need to make it go to the side a little bit. So I think what I need to do is not go down that far. Start building up this way a little bit. Kind kind of make it lean. Okay, so 2 up. Problem is, everything is staying still too far away from each other. So maybe it needs to come... No, did that wrong. There's someone jumping around down there. Oh, no. They're up here. How the hell? You're much bigger than the other one. Are you stuck? I do know you're in the way. Have a Pokeball on me? I do not. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this little guy. What other games do I play? It depends on the mood. I've been doing a lot of art lately because I've been trying to get my VTuber model done. So I can stop using this pre-made. Oh. 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 Hey. Hey. Where'd this all go? Did they just break? But I also play... Oh. Okay, well, I guess I have a nimble now. I play Final Fantasy 14. I'm trying to think now. I did try out Vintage Story, was doing a little bit of that. Kenshi. Mostly like survival craft games. I have a bit of an addiction. Survival craft and RPGs. Let's just put it that way. Those are like my favorite genre of games. Although, funnily enough, I have never played, You've only heard of Final Fantasy. I've never heard of Kenshi either, but back on my old YouTube... You don't know what... Well, Final Fantasy is about the Final Fantasy. I'm kidding. It depends on which Final Fantasy you're talking about. Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO, so it's like, you know... bunch of players online, but the story is how does one describe the story? Basically, you are the savior, the warrior of light, and you are helping people. And basically, honestly, that's basically every Final Fantasy. You are the warrior of light, and you go around helping people, and sometimes you kill gods. I mean, Isekai does take a lot from games like Final Fantasy and other JRPGs specifically, but it's not an Isekai. I mean, there is an Final Fantasy Isekai specifically based on Final Fantasy 14. It's on, I think, Crunchyroll. I forget what it's called. But that does exist. Which is the funny part. Okay, yeah. I think that's gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna go in again. Oh wait, that one's gonna have to be... No. Unless I want to... Yeah, I think we're gonna do this again. On both sides. Oops. It may be getting thin a little too fast. I don't know yet. It's definitely getting a little lopsided. Well, Final Fantasy is very story heavy. Final Fantasy 14, in fact, has been going since well, there was 1.0, which got nuked, and then there was 2.0. But it is more of a story-based game than anything else. Ooh, psychological horror. It is a lot of fun. I don't enjoy playing it, though. I like watching other people play it. That's more fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. That actually kind of looks good, but then I'm not sure about from the... Well, actually, no, I think it's getting there. Let's go in one more. Get rid of that. Oh, wait, no. Keep that one. Yeah. I'm not sure what it is. I just, I get bored with a lot of horror games because they don't really scare me. Like it does kind of, you know, you get that tense feeling, but it's not really I'm scared. And then I just kind of get bored because all I feel is just tense the entire time instead of anything else. And the jump scares are almost always really cheap. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Oh wait, that stays there. This one goes like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I've actually never played a Resident Evil game. Those do look kind of fun. You know what? Maybe this will work. I'm gonna do something like this. And then we can just start putting branches around the top. I gotta fill in the backside though. And I don't remember really what I did on the other side. Okay, I think it came in. Ow. Not really, because I'm being creative, but that could have been very painful. I'll fill that in a moment. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, come across like this. Yeah, one of the other games I mentioned, Vintage Story, it is basically like if you took Minecraft and used the in real life mods and then added some more extra stuff to it to make it like really yeah, let's bring that up. Make it like even more like difficult and give you more crafting stuff. It's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna make that one uneven there, just to give it a little bit of interest. And then we could also do like some stuff on it to make it a little bit more organic. Minecraft versus in real life. I mean specifically like the real life mod or whatever it's called that makes the game, you know, a little more difficult. No, not like that. Like, I know there's some mods that exist that make the game behave more like if you were... Okay, you are stuck. Hold on. Gotta try and move this idiot. That add a bit more, like, just more realism to the game. And that's basically what Vintage Story is. And I captured it. Actually, no, let's go like that. Hit it with a stick. I mean, I can kill them, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, Vintage Story is pretty neat. Basically, you have some interesting options with the game. You can start the game like normal, and you just kind of, you know, you go through the steps like you do with Minecraft. You find copper, and you use copper to make your first tools, after you the stone tools, and then, like, stuff like that. Or, you have the option, oh no, I don't want to do like that. Oh, you know what, there are different, you know what? Hold on. I will finish that thought in a moment. Because I just remembered there are other options for the roof. Like I could use this one and this one. I'll just give myself some more bread, and I have plenty of those. This one and this one, so I can add a little more variety. But you also have the option to start as the only human to, like, the very first human to exist. And when you do that, there are no ruins in the game. Okay, I guess it's just gonna be like that. There's, like, no ruins, no signs of other humans having ever existed. There's no merchants. It's like, it's basically hard mode. Or, like, yeah, hardcore mode. Because the game also has, like, a permadeath system. Or no. Yeah, I think it does have a permadeath system. Hinchy also does in this thing. I think that's what I was thinking of. But, you start as first human, no other humans have ever existed, and you're just, like, trying to survive, and it's really kind of neat. Oh, if only that laid the other way. Yeah, Kinshi has a permadeath system. Kinshi is isometric, and it's kind of like if you've ever played Conan Exiles, it's very similar because you go around and you make friends. And there's two ways to make friends. You can pay them, and they'll join you, Or you can beat them to unconsciousness and then take them and force them to be your friends. Conan Exiles? Ah, Conan Exiles is a lot of fun too. What's the other one I have? This one? Definitely want to do it this way. That one's a little more smooth. Not sure I like it. Basically. Oh, no, that one's too short. That one doesn't work. That one does, though. Yeah, that looks a little better. Give us some variety. But yeah, I was recommended kimchi by someone in my comments. So I gave it a try. Rather enjoyed it. Let's get a further away look of this. You know, I think I managed to achieve what I wanted from one side. The other side is a little... It's a little... What are you... Pokemon, man. The other side's a little wonky, but we're not going to worry about that. Almost dinner time? What you having for dinner? Also, it's almost lunchtime for me. You wonder how lazy you are? Good luck with that. I think I'm going to remove a little bit of this up here. Find it off. That actually looks a little better. I think I'm going to have the leftover roast that's... There's another one on my tree. How do you keep getting up here? I think I'm going to have some of the leftover roast with a sandwich. Okay, let's start making some branches, I guess. It's pretty tasty. And we have 3 more in the freezer, ready to be made at any time. Okay, there's one branch. Hot dogs. Hot dogs are good. I like making chili dogs. Ow. Okay, I need to fix this hole here. Aren't any more holes, right? Yeah, inside's done. Oh no, I don't like that. Well, I guess it makes sense. Oh my god, I can hear it jumping around on my roof. Ooh, speaking of vomit, that also sounds good. Yeah, they aren't exactly healthy, but they sure do taste good. I'm too far away. Oh. You know what? This branch is... This one needs to come up. I think I can go out one more. Just gonna make some curry for me and my sister. I've never had curry. I've had curry bao, which are very tasty. But I've never had curry. Actually, I want to make that go down one more. No. Out and then down. Wait, does that line up? Yeah, it kind of does. Hmm. It's fine. Because I live in the United States and curry's not really a big thing, and I don't get to go out to eat much. So that's how I've never had it. Oh, 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 I'm dizzy. There we go. No, I don't like the way that looks. Actually, no, we're going to keep that. I'm going to come down here. Let me down. Most of the places we have around here are pho and Korean barbecue. Like, we either have the like regular Chinese places, or we have pho or Korean barbecue. And then there's one hibachi grill. I live in a like heavily Viet state, I guess. Like, there's a lot of Vietnamese people who live here. There's also a... Was it a Thai place? I think it was Thai. I haven't been to there in a while. It was pretty good. I see the Pokemon are enjoying my tree, which I guess is fine. Branches are kind of fun to make. I'll go up this way with this a little bit. My mom made me so much Thai food when I was little, I can eat it anywhere else. Yeah, that makes sense. I am, unfortunately, woefully very white. And a little bit Spanish. And when I say a little bit Spanish, I mean just like the tiniest little drop. Mm. Are you having fun up here? They are really enjoying my tree. I kind of like that. No, it's like I said, the tiniest little drop. It is it is the tiniest little drop. It's like 1%. Everything else is British, French, German, and also tiny bit Italian. I am like the ultimate Euro mutt. I got a little bit of everything. Yeah. I suppose people in my family got around. I think we'll come out here with this a little bit too. Um, I can speak a little bit of French and Spanish. I'm not very good at the speaking part. I'm better at the reading and just like kind of understanding. And I know a little bit of Japanese. Like when I say Japanese, Chinese, and Korean, it's like the tiniest bit that does not get me by. And I can't read it, for sure. I can read like a few words, and that's about it. That's a little better. Yeah, I've heard it's really difficult. I think I could probably read more Chinese than I can kanji, but then a lot of the kanji and Chinese kind of overlap. So there's a little bit of an advantage there if you can read Chinese. Like even just a simplified Chinese. I I have an easier time with like katakana and hiragana. Like I can recognize more of those a little bit easily. It's just like kanji, just so many different, so many strokes, so many strokes. And I'm already somewhat dyslexic, so that doesn't help. That needs to come down a little more. Yeah. Learning languages is a lot of time, and I unfortunately do not have a lot of free time. Good luck. I hope you can make it. I think maybe we've got decent enough branches. Maybe we can start slapping some leaves on it. I do need to go back and add more of this in, but I'm not going to worry about it. Is that the only cherry leaf block? It's a hedge. Okay, guess it is. Alright, basically just gotta cover every bit of uncovered branch. If I can freaking fly. Yeah, a lot of them are. As long as you're in, like, a city and not out in the middle of nowhere, You should be able to get by pretty fine. Most people are gonna know how to speak English. Like, the only time you really run into an issue is if you're outside of the big cities. Yeah, you'll probably be fine. That's, you know, big touristy spot. Or spots. These are really sparse. But it's gonna look really pretty when it's done. Where else am I missing some? Down here. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting more filling out. Yeah, it's a lot easier to pick up languages if you when you immerse yourself in them. Okay, weird music. Can I put a little bit here? Yeah. I'm glad the foliage isn't the you fall through it when you walk on it kind. Because that would make things very difficult. I would like to fly, please. No. One of my friends is a year older than me had the chance to go to Japan as well, but he refused. Oh, man. If I got the chance to visit Japan and not have to, like, pay out a wallet for it, I would be all over that. Like, I wanted to travel after I graduated high school, but travel costs money. And that was just something I did not have and have had difficulty with. Yeah, unfortunately, I went to the school in the middle of nowhere and we didn't really have, like, options for that. Like, no one would help us with it. There was nothing set up to help us, so it was just kind of like you had to fend for yourself and figure it out on your own. And I learned all that stuff way, way too late. Yeah. Yeah, my school was not really one that set kids up for the future. They just got us in and out of there. Trying to put it right there. Thank you. Oof, yeah, there's no way I could have afforded that. the underside, because it's looking very bald. Okay, starting to look a little better. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep the grades up. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Okay. Just making sure, because I do have that rule. January, yeah. January and February are like two that are difficult to spell. Actually, February specifically. I don't know why that one's so difficult. I kind of figured that. Not from your spelling or anything, because it's actually pretty good. It's more like food mentions. Oh my god, it's in the leaves! It's in the leaves! That's so cute. I think I need to put some more on the end here. It looks so bald. It's a little better. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Why did I decide to do a tree? Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I get the basics done, but why did I decide on this? Let me just get the branches covered. Hey, Ladybug, you gotta go. Thank you. And it just moves to another branch. Go figure. Shit. Oh my god. Why did I choose to torture myself? At least I'm not gathering everything myself. At least I'm not constrained to that. Because that would be painful. I was gonna do it. And I was like, well, how do I get up here to cover the branches and everything? Got some other American friends, they all complain about how expensive it is to be a student. Oh yeah. Here in Sweden you get money from the state. Yeah. Other countries have it better when it comes to schooling. I was going to college, but only because I managed to get on a scholarship for being poor. And then they took that away from me for no reason. And I couldn't continue going. So, never got to finish that theater degree. Not that it would have got me a job or anything. Because let's face it, everything's fucked. Yeah. I learned some things, though. Some slightly useful things. I wonder if this... I don't think this mod pack has the wisteria in it. Which is unfortunate. Oh, wait. Wait. How's this gonna look if I add it? Ooh, it almost kind of matches. We might actually add that in, if I could get rid of it, into this. Yeah, unfortunately, you gotta know people to get really anything in life these days. And since I don't, I gotta try and build it all myself. That's starting to look a little better. Yeah, it's a gamble from the moment you're born. You either get born into having a little better chance, or you get born into absolute shit. And changing it for the better is always the hardest part. Often almost downright impossible. I want to put one right there. Thank you. Alright, let's just finish covering stuff and not get bogged down on all of this. You love gambling? Well, I wish you luck. I guess I like gambling too, because this is the route I've taken. VTuber. Which does require a degree of luck. Like, yeah, sure, you can work your ass off for years upon years, but it doesn't do you any good if no one sees what you're doing. So that's where the luck comes in. Someone either finds you and boosts you, or the algorithm does it. Considering I cannot get a job anywhere else because of borderline disability, not disabled enough to get on disability, but enough that no one will hire me because accommodations are kind of needed, because I can't carry shit, I can't bend over, I can't stand for hours on end. Yeah, I'm trying to make this job. Unfortunately, I think this is the last year I'm really gonna give it a go. Because I finally figured out, like, branding and stuff after almost 4 years of doing this. And I'm hoping it will work out. I just need to finish my VTuber and all the other art I need to do, because I can't pay people for it. Yeah, it is. I'm hoping so too. I want to be able to afford things and support myself. Because as it is right now, because I have never been able to, like, make enough money to move out, I am still living at home. So, like, I do have a little bit of support. But it's only enough in that I have roof over my head and food. And it would be nice to have more than that. Hit me up when you need clip editing. I gotta practice my skills. I've actually been practicing that a little bit. I actually have 2 more I need to finish adding, blah, 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 blah. Subtitles too. But I will keep that in mind if I get overwhelmed. Or have questions. Actually, I got CapCut and been playing with that. It's super easy. I didn't realize how easy it was to use CapCut. Because I had tried using, like, Lightworks and DaVinci Resolve, and it's so much work trying to figure that shit out in those programs. That's why I suddenly realized that me just showing up in your chat being, hey, baby, it slightly, to anyone who doesn't know you, Yeah, CapCut is really easy, and I'm so glad that I found out it exists and that I can still use it in the United States for the time being. Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway, yes, for anyone reading chat and doesn't know, Lampy is friend. His friend is okay. Yes. I want to kill myself. In Minecraft. At least the Pokemon are enjoying my fake tree. Yeah, there's that. I don't think so. But I ended up paying for it because I wanted special effects. And it was a cheapish sub, so less jokey. Yeah, I used CapCut for some of the stuff on my phone a while back, and it's real freaking good. Yeah, I have it on PC, because my iPhone is ancient and overheats easily, and the other one is just used for VTubing. When I say it's ancient, I use an iPhone 7, which isn't as ancient as my dad and stepmom's phones, because they're still on a 6. No, wait. I think she actually recently got an 11. My dad's still using a 6. He refuses to upgrade. He will use that thing until it stops working. I have epic stuck in my head. I keep cycling through dangerous and I forget what other song it is. It doesn't even have a touchscreen. Damn. Does remind me that I'm gonna need to replace my Galaxy S10 real soon. You recently spat out the I hate your S. Oh no. I mean, that's fair. Some people prefer their old phones. Some people still use flip phones. Before I got a 7, I had a 4. And I got the 7 when it was basically brand new, so that tells you how long I've had it. And how long I had the 4 for. I didn't get the 4 when it was new, but it was new-ish. Oh no! Someone died! Aww! Someone fell from the tree. If one can avoid having a distraction rectangle in one's pocket, baby, that's for the best. Yeah. I mean, mine doesn't even fit in a pocket because, women's pockets are jokes, but that's another subject entirely. Alright. I hope the curry is delicious. If you do make curry, that is. I can't believe one Pokemon killed itself jumping from my tree. Man. Is it that bad? Man, some of these banned usernames that are coming in to spam my chat are hilarious. Actually, it's funnier than getting banned, but the names are kind of funny too. You know, I might be getting better at the covering the branches thing as I go. Because that would just look a little better than the first one. Guess we can come in here and fill this in a little bit. Apparently she's too good for my cooking. Aww. Well, she doesn't know what she's missing. Probably. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Screw the rain. Oh no. I forgot about lightning. Oh no. I already had dinner with her girlfriends. Yes, that is a dirt shack. I built it because I needed to hide from the night mobs. And then I downloaded a mod that lets me put a torch down that prevents things from spawning within a 64 block radius. And I put those down instead. So now it's a little safer. I kind of want to boot up Infinity Nikki. I already finished the event though, so I don't really have much to do aside from the story, and I'm stuck in the stupid tree with all the wish sprites, and honestly, fuck the wish sprites. I don't think Pokemon will attack the mobs, is the problem. And I don't think the mobs will attack the Pokemon. They only want to eat my booty. Infinity Nikki. It's a, people kept calling it like Genshin, but it's really more Breath of the Wild, Genshin. It's kind of it's a dress-up game based on the Nikki series. And it's kind of open world, got the whole, like, Breath of the Wild, Genshin kind of vibes. Not a lot of combat. There's some combat, but not a lot. I hear a zombie. But, it's primarily a dress-up game. With story. How good that story is very subjective. It's okay in my opinion. But it's also a gacha game, so you know. Lots of gacha. But yeah, you asked about games I played, that's another one. I actually played it a few days ago if you want to take a look at the VOD. It came out last year. But the Nikki series has been around for a long, long time. I used to play Shining Nikki for a little bit. But, they're only on mobile. And I don't really like playing games on mobile. So at least Infinity Nikki's on PC. I really wish they would release Love and Deep Space on PC. So I can stop using BlueStacks and maybe I can actually do stuff that you can only do with a touchscreen. A lot easier. Please, Enfold. Please. I just want my boys on PC. And I want to take nice pictures with them on PC. Luckily, Nikki isn't really pay to win because it's just outfits. And yeah, sure, some of them come with abilities, but the abilities, except for the latest one, aren't really anything that matters. So it becomes more about just collecting the outfits because they're pretty, or you just really like the pose or the abilities it comes with. It's pay too fancy. Yeah, there we go. That's a good word for it. I actually opened my wallet because I needed that latest dress. And I'm so glad I finally got it. If I played more, I probably could have done it free to play. But I do not. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy like $30 worth of gems. Yeah, the newest one with the sleepy time thing that it does is really good, though. Because it is basically like an alt ability. You literally hit Q to set it off. Yeah, I really love the upcoming banner, too. I was watching the video for, the tailor outfit, and you put little bows and hats on the animals when you groom them, and that's so cute. I love it. I'm not a big fan of Momo's cloak, though. It's really cute, and then there's the pacifier. Why the pacifier? Oh yeah, long Momo is terrifying. Don't buy gyms outright. I pay for monthly. Yeah, I need to re-up my monthly login. It's about to groom them. Yes, as in like brush their hair or fur. You know, like the way you groom an animal. Well, the initial meaning for groom. Well, actually, there's like three different meanings. There's the groom, like the bride and groom. There is grooming, as in like you groom an animal, you make its fur look nice, you give it a bath, stuff like that. And then there's the grooming we don't like, the bad grooming. So yeah, that's a word that has a lot of meanings. Oh, which reminds me, I do need to log in and I need to get new felt from the bull so I can craft something. I hate that there's only one of the bulls. You only get one a day. The Minecraft YouTuber kind of groomy. Yeah, that's the kind we don't like. That's the bad one. I can't get up here. Why did I do the branch like this? Am I stupid? The answer is yes. But I'm not going to go there. But yeah, I think I'm going to go hard on this next update so I can get a whole bunch of free gems so I can go hard on the banner because I want both outfits, honestly. And like obviously I'm going to get the other outfit plus the evil really easy. Because if you're going for the 5-star, you're guaranteed at least 2 of the 4-star. Wait, doesn't the update come out the same time as Final Fantasy XIV update? Or like same day? I have no time. At least the exploratory zone isn't dropping until later. Why did Man and Junklear do that? Oh, I don't know who those are. I don't really watch Minecraft YouTubers. I will watch VTubers play Minecraft, and that's about it. And then I get the itch to play Minecraft, and then we're here, making a giant fucking tree. A really bad meme from 2 years ago. Oh, I see. I also don't really keep up with memes. I have been so stuck in the VTuber community for like the past 4 years. Anything going on outside, I'm just like, I don't know anything about that. I am oblivious. Wait, doesn't the wisteria like glow in the dark? Isn't that a thing it does? Or is that just a mod? Yeah, I think that was a mod. There was 2 different trees, a purple one and like a yellowish one that glow in the dark. They're so cool. Oh, that would look really good. Mixed in. I don't remember what mod it was though. Yeah, I'm stuck. 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 It's looking better. Yeah, cut off the Batman ears or something from the Joker. Oh. I think maybe I saw a little bit of that. You still think about it to this day. Oh, I didn't even get the underside of this. Damn. You gotta fix that. It was hilarious. Okay. That's looking a little better. Yeah, speaking of VTubers playing Minecraft, Cabal, who is on Siren's Cobblemon server, has decided to build the Castlevania Castle in survive mode. When I tell you that's insane, that is insane. Because man needs so much deep slate, like the entire server's worth of deep slate to build that thing. But I also learned there's a really cool mod that you can use that will basically make a blueprint of whatever build you want to make and put it in world for you to just like build on. So you're not like having to map everything out and kind of guess at it. So that's really cool. I don't remember what the mod was called. I don't like the way that one looks. Go away. You know? It's not looking too bad. I mean, that's really bald in there. So not great. And that could probably use some covering. What are you doing up here? The hell? Oh, you okay? That sounded painful. These ghost Pokemon cover my tree. What's the English word for the milk kind of pasta? Do you mean like it has a milky sauce on it? Because technically it's Italian. Although maybe it was American made? I don't remember. Is it like the flat noodles with the white sauce on it? Is that what you mean? Are you bigger than mine? I think you are. Oh no, there's another one! God, I'm going to bed. Gotta get rid of these ghost Pokemon. Oh. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh. Well, whatever. Why did I get a milk? I've never heard of that. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Hmm. I'm just seeing things to just boil it in milk to start with. Because it adds creaminess. I don't see an actual, like, pasta name. Yeah, probably not. Like, Google's just giving me, boil your milk in pasta, so it's creamier. Or boil your pasta in milk, so it's creamier. Nothing about, like, second boiling in it, or any kind of dish that you do that for, specifically. Interesting. It's just very tedious. I imagine so. Everything I see on Google is just like boil it from the start. Okay, you guys, the sun is up. Go away. Shoo, shoo. Go on. Shoo. Shoo. Whatever. Just gonna do this. I'm gonna just add more branches, I guess. 'Cause I can't put leaves on stuff with the stupid Pokemon here. Yeah. What are these? They are Rune Regress? They're ghost Pokemon. They should have been gone away by already, because the sun is up. But they seem to decide to stick around because they love my tree so much. Let's go forward. And now there's a Hoppip up here. Alright, let's start. I'm just gonna start up here, I guess. Since those guys won't go away. Seriously, go away, guys. I want to finish my tree. These Minecraft animals don't do this. Just the Pokemon. They decide to spawn anywhere and everywhere. And decide it's now their home. They're like cats. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what most Pokemon are, because I have not played a Pokemon game since I think Diamond or Pearl? It's like I see a Pokemon, I'm like, what are you? Like you. What are you doing? I think he's stuck. I'm gonna have to get a Pokeball out and make him move. I never played Emerald. Oh my god, they're not going away. I think I skipped Ruby and Emerald. Skipped a lot of games, gonna be honest. I do want to play the new one that's coming out. You have it on Game Boy? I have Soul Silver, Black and White. Oh, no wait, I think X and Y was the last time I played. And I have Diamond. Used to be my brother would get the opposite one so we could trade Pokemon, but I haven't spoken to him in years, so we don't really coordinate like that anymore. Oh, this poor guy is so stuck. Look at him, he doesn't know where to go. Where's the Pokeball at? At the very least, I will kill him, because he will fall when he doesn't stay in the ball. Or he'll just go right there, which works too. At least he's not stuck anymore. You can find... Yeah, I thought about doing that for, like, a Nuzlocke. Because that seems like fun. Randomizing the Pokemon games. And I did download one and start to set it up, but then I never got around to actually, like, doing anything with it. I think that was back before COVID, when I thought about doing that. Whoops. I think someone just died. Or they got injured. I don't know. Try it once, was not successful. Yeah, I think I played a little bit just to test it out. Didn't like how things were going with the Pokemon that I was seeing and just quit. Oh, that reminds me. It has nothing to do with Pokemon. Kind of hard to think. That was like 5 years ago. Yeah. Where'd the time go? I want those 5 years back, please. Also, that was before I completely fucked up my back. So it'd be nice to go back in time to before that point. I mean, my back was already kind of fucked, but it was less fucked. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's definitely looking a little better. I was gonna say, I saw on my Twitter that there's a Classic Plus private server. Kinda tempted. World of Warcraft Classic Plus. You never had any COVID restrictions? Ah, must have been nice. Never really had to deal with them because I wasn't like going anywhere and didn't have a job because no one would friggin' hire me. COVID just made that worse though. Like, before COVID, no one would hire me. And after COVID, people definitely will hire me. Okay, I definitely need to fill that out more, but it's covered, and that's all that matters. Let's go in here and cover all this up now. Hey, maybe stop jumping from the tree. Did you ever think about that? It's gonna kill itself. It's gonna die. At the time, it shows for everyone getting to skip school. Oh, well, see, there's a thing about that. It has, fucked up everything. I think you can look at it this way. You're probably better because you were still going to school and learning things properly. And living a normal life. I can't. Hello? I want to put stuff down here. Thank you. Yeah, and that's where a little annoying, but small price to pay for not getting an illness that, one, could kill you, two, could leave you permanently disabled, or three, really fuck you up. Which I guess also kind of adds to the permanently disabled bit, but you know what I mean. It's like a lot of people have ended up with heart problems, brain problems, or just fatigue that it's never going to leave them. At least feels like it's never going to leave them. Like, there were a lot of complications from COVID. And of course, COVID hasn't gone anywhere. It's still a thing. You can still get it. It's probably not as bad as it used to be. I had it twice. Oof. I know my sister had it like 3 times. I know Jay had it, but he was asymptomatic. He just tested positive, but never had any issues with it. And luckily, none of us seemed to catch it from him. So, that's a plus. I've managed to avoid catching it so far. I never like to keep it that way. My immune system's always been pretty good, though, but, like, I know when I do finally get sick, it's gonna be the worst. Like, at worst, I get, like, tummy aches and stuff from eating stuff I probably shouldn't. I haven't had a fever or anything like that in a very long time, and I'm gonna knock on wood, because hopefully that just stays that way. I don't remember it because I said a lot of stuff. Basically, TLDR, I haven't had COVID and I hope it remains that way. But also, if I ever get sick again, it's probably going to be really bad because I have a really good immune system. Apparently. It's kind of funny because I spent my senior year sick almost the entire time because my younger brother was in kindergarten and kept bringing home every disease known to man. God, kindergartners are disgusting. That's not too bad. Yeah, I got the first one, and it did kind of... I had heart palpitations afterwards. For like a week. So that was weird. I decided I would forego getting the others, because I didn't want to deal with that again. Because, it's kind of scary that, you know, you're just sitting there doing nothing and then suddenly your heart rate jumps up to 140 for no reason. It shouldn't be that high unless I'm exercising. Also, when I got the second one, the lady, I think, hit a nerve in my arm. It still hurts to this day if you poke that area. Yeah, I got them both. The first one gave me heart palpitations. The second one was, you know, it was fine. Except the lady hit a nerve in my arm and it kind of hurt. Oh, you had to get them both. If it's NYC. Never been to New York. Yeah. Yeah, it was not great. I don't know what she was doing. But, like, if you still poke that area on my arm, it still hurts. I guess she just wanted to get the shots over with that day. It's not as good as you might think. I don't really see New York as a great place to... Right, it would be okay to visit. Maybe once. Just so I can say I've been. But yeah, I don't... let me put stuff in here. I have been to California, though, so there's that, I guess. I don't think I should have covered the tree right there. Maybe it'll be fine. Not anything extraordinary. Yeah, I mean, it's just another state. There's a lot of, there's probably some cool stuff there, but, like, it's just a place. With a lot of strange people. But again, there's strange people everywhere, so there's also that. Just trying to put leaves anywhere it'll let me. Hear them just jumping over there. That's not gonna get annoying later. It's a little weird right here. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this in creative. This would have taken an age. A lot of weed. Yeah. Did more of you spawn up here, or did you just, like, teleport? Okay, you just, like, teleported. Gotcha. Oh, you're kind of the way, my dude. I've also never been to Boston. I've never been further north than, I think, Tennessee? And we only kind of drove through? Getting stuck. Oh wait, I gotta put it on side first. No. There. There. It's still part of the South. Let's just put it that way. It's like Tennessee, the top of Tennessee is where it becomes like the North. Because of the thing called the Mason-Dixon line. It's kind of the middle of the country to the east. No, it's nothing like Texas. I live in Texas. Tennessee is more north and to the east. When I say I live in Texas, I live in hell. That's what I mean. It's Texas hell. We actually don't have... Like, the accent's not a huge thing. Like, it comes out when I get mad or, drunk, but normally I don't really have it. And most people don't. You only really get the southern accent like that if you live kind of out in the boonies. If you live in the cities, you generally don't hear a lot of accents. Or at least not the typical southern drawl. I wish they would leave my tree. Did that one just vanish? I think it did. Okay, go away. Yeah. I can't even really, like, fake it either. What's really funny is my dad's friend definitely has an accent. So when he comes over and hangs out with my dad picks up the accent. It is so funny. My dad's actually from, like, far north. He's from way up north. He's from where people say, "Don't you know?" In whatever accent that is. I think it's pretty common for a lot of English as second language to have an accent. Just because usually other languages have... They say certain like letters and syllables and stuff a different way. So it's not uncommon. Is the music really loud for anyone else? Hard to hide sometimes. Yeah. I think watching like a lot of American TV where people don't really have much of an accent kind of helps with that. Or just like certain streamers. But I guess it kind of depends on if you're the kind of person that picks up accents when you hear people speaking. I am. I will pick up the way other people speak really quickly. And I guess my dad's the same way. Okay, is that fully covered? I think it is. Let's try and start filling it out a little bit. I'm just gonna start covering the tree entirely. You know what? Maybe this is the tactic. Just hold the button down and move erratically. I can force it away, but then I start stuttering. One of your friends is off to the British accent. You know, it's funny you say that. Came from playing too much Minecraft with Brits. But it's funny you say that because there is a VTuber named Merryweather. He used to do comics before he got into VTubing. Just comics and art. And he gets called the British Dog Boy because he has a very British sounding accent. I think he's actually Swedish. I don't remember. But it's really funny. Okay, let's see how much of a mess I made or if the strat worked. You're not bad, it just needs to come down more. And out more. Never heard of him? Ah. I was actually surprised when I found out he was a VTuber, because I found him first through, like, the comics that he posted online. Or that I guess, his studio posts. And then I was watching Iron Mouse, and it's like, yeah, Merryweather did the lore video, and I'm like, wait, Merryweather? And I went and looked up, and it's like, oh, he's a VTuber too now. Huh. Needs more on the end. Just not look good there. Yeah, she was. And it's well deserved because, like, she works so hard. While also being sick and just everything else. And I love that she tries to make so many other people VTubers and how much she loves VTubing. Like, she is so passionate about it. I love it. That's just a leaf. That's not a Pokemon. I will say this is kind of relaxing, but also so tedious. Okay, I definitely need to build downward a bit more on this. Okay. It's not too bad. Could be better. Here, could have a little bit coming down. Yeah, she has something called CVID. I don't remember what the C and V part stand for, but and it's immunodeficiency. Basically, her immune system just doesn't work. But she's been getting a lot better. But she's still, like, she's getting better because she has the money to get the treatments that she needs. Which is great. She can do so much more than she could before when she wasn't getting proper treatment. Or just getting, like, the bare minimum. But it's crazy that it takes so much money to be healthy because the US's healthcare system is just absolute shit. And it just keeps getting worse because certain people are terrible people. Hi. What do you want? Are you just coming to yell at me? No, I need to add something like right in here. Still not looking great. That'll better. My dad told me I had to keep my insurance on me at all times since yeah, you definitely do. Like, they're not gonna refuse to treat you if you don't have insurance. They're just gonna charge you an arm and a leg. And maybe an eye. And I guess it does kind of speed things up if you have insurance, so you can just hand them and be like, yeah, here's this. I can't afford insurance, so. Okay, I really need him to move, but that's looking pretty good up there. So let's go back here and take a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking like a tree. The bottom's a little weird. I might need to go in and change a few things here and there, but yeah, it's looking good. Okay, has anyone moved into my house? No? Okay, cool. Yeah, I might actually be able to get it done before I end stream. Ow. Ow. Gracie, stop that. Oh, I shouldn't have stretched. Hello, Chubby. Yeah. Is she a little thick around the base? Well, we like it that way. Yeah, I'm probably going to come in and, like, lower some of this, maybe lower this here. But it's starting to look really good. And look at the petals falling. That is just so nice. That's why I like the cherry trees. I like the falling petals. They look good. Oh no! Not forgetting to salt the pasta. Well, you'll just have to add salt after the fact. It's not the same, but at least it has salt. Crazy. I am... Oh, my cat's trying to climb on me, as she does. She's like standing on my boob. If you were any heavier, this would hurt. You know that? Yeah, it could be worse. Gracie. Go lay in the box. Go eat your food or something. I don't know. It's not snuggle time. I'm being attacked by a vicious animal. No, I'm in my chair, but the boobs are big enough that she can stand on them. Go on. I keep falling. Hate it here. I say it's relaxing, and then it's not. Stuck. Stuck in this damn tree. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations me. I have back pain. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Wait, what does this look like? Does this have a light to it? Hold on, I gotta... Oh, it has to go on the branch, I guess. Never mind. Okay, so we have mod pack lanterns. And then we have the regular lanterns. And then we have the torches, which look like lanterns. Sea lanterns? We don't really want blue though. If we had like a pink light. If we had something pink. Look nice. Ooh, there's a pink gilded chest. Pink mega bracelet. Ooh, we can spin those down around the base. Yeah. I gotta squeeze myself in here somewhere and... like that. Hi Evie. Get back in the bar. I'll have to wait till it gets night to see how this is gonna look. There. Put one like right here. Can I? These are kind of nice. They're already kind of reddish colors. They kind of blend in. Everything when you talk different people? Sometimes. Like, I thought about it more when I actually had a job and had to use, like, the customer retail voice. And I have had to break it down on stream because I had someone come in, say some shit, and it's like, oh, you're getting the customer retail voice. I have a shader on. Ooh, this one's already uncovered, so we can just put it right there. And maybe we'll do one right there. Let's come back up in here and one right there. No, I think we're currently using... Oh, shit. I don't remember how to get to shaders. Not that. Options... Video settings? Complementary reimagined fabric. My preferred is Sildur's, which I might need to download at some point. Okay, let's put another lantern like right up in here. Got two there. There's one there. Maybe I should put one on this one. Maybe back in here. Or just right there. That works too. That's not what I want. That reminds me, I love New Year's jokes so much. Cracks me up. I don't think I've ever heard any New Year's jokes. Oh, no. Well, it's not gonna put a lantern on it. I don't think... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just save it like that. Okay, where else do we want to put one? Ooh, up here. Those are some really nice lanterns, actually. They're like little Chinese lanterns. They look good. I like whatever mod, or whatever pack we have in this. It's really nice. If I put one at the very top and then covered it. Where is it? Where's the top? Oh! Oh, I wasn't expecting that when you put it on the ground. Oh, stuff like that. Yeah, those are kind of funny. Hello? I guess I just don't find it a lot funny. I don't have much of a sense of humor. Or I have a morbid sense of humor. This piece right here. This one needs to go away. I also... all the Pokemon left my tree. I just realized that. I wonder when that happened. Morbid? Morbid? How does one define morbid? Oh, no. No, not gore. I I guess just like a kind of a dark-ish sense of humor. Not like dark, but I don't know, it's difficult to explain. Like, I can't even tell you what I find funny until it happens, and then I laugh at it. Okay, sun's coming down, so let's go over here so we can get a look at how it's looking. I can see the lights. Okay, I definitely need to put one over in that area somewhere. Yeah, it can mean a lot of things. I don't know how to explain my sense of humor and, like, what I find funny. This needs to be covered. It looks bad. I have heard of it, and I think I have it on Steam. I've just never gotten around to playing it. Okay. We're gonna put one right here. This is a perfect spot. Just need to cover it. If it will let me. Hello? Why won't the game let me put anything down? There we go. I have also heard of Omori, but I've never played it. I haven't played a lot of games. Like, I've heard of them. I just, you know, not having a lot of money, I often can't buy games. And just have to kind of stick to my usuals. Okay, any more really dark places I should put? Okay, it's really dark over here. Let's put it, like, right under here. Nice. I usually forget about games when there's, like, a Steam sale. And it's like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I have some money, I can buy a couple of games. What is currently on sale? And usually I just forget, like, what I was even gonna play. Unless I have it on my wish list. Like, I finally got paid. Like, I finally got some money, and I'm like, okay, I really want to buy Monster Hunter. Because everyone's playing Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter just looks really fun, and I enjoyed the beta. But it's also a lot of money. There was one 3 days ago. Yeah, I think it's still going on. I was looking, and none of the games I saw that were on sale were anything I really wanted to play. And there wasn't a lot on my wish list that's on sale. Oh, it already ended? Well, I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy games currently on sale for, like, one more day. It's back. It's in my tree again. Go away. Get out of my tree. Yes, Gracie? Why are you yelling at me? I don't know if y'all can... The mic is picking her up. She's over there yelling at me for some reason. Oh, what's the current free game? I always forget to check Epic. I think the last free game I got was some Lord of the Rings dwarf game. Oh, do you hear Gracie? No, it's my cat. When she meows at me, I call it yelling. Because she sometimes gets really loud. This end over here is very bold, and Jurassic World evolved. I am not that big of a Jurassic Park fan. It's a tycoon of sorts? Interesting. Right. Man, you were just barely hanging out there, huh? Right. She's over here beside me on the floor, yelling up at me. I'll put my lantern right here. It's a good spot. Best ones I've got are like Dead by Daylight. I do have DBD, but I'm not a big fan of playing those kinds of games. I got it because I'd hoped maybe I could find some people to play with, but that did not happen. I have the first BioShock, I think. Just never got around to playing it. I have so many games on Steam that I just have not played. Someday. Someday, I tell myself. This is big, you couldn't do it. I remember I started Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which I know everyone like touts as like one of the best horror games ever, but I got bored. It's like, yeah, sure, the story might be really good, but constantly having to be careful to get around to find the story bits is kind of boring me. Timbers were shivered. What? What do you want? Okay, you had to have heard that. That one was loud and clear. Okay, see, Weedle in the tree makes, or not Weedle, but, wait, what? Whatever. Bug Pokemon in the tree makes sense. For me, it's the constant fear of someone jumping you. Like there aren't safe areas, just sounds like schizophrenic. Oh, you couldn't hear? Dang. What if I put my cat on the mic? Are you gonna meow if I put you on the mic? Huh? Huh? You gonna say something? You gonna say something? Go on. Speak. And now because I'm holding her, she's just like, no, I'm good now. Okay, I can't move around while I'm holding her, so... I have to play with one hand. That is very difficult if I don't know how certain people do that. I do too. She's very sweet. That username that just got banned is so suspect. I think I need to add some branches a little lower down. But it's looking really good from down here. I'm gonna squish you. I'm gonna squish you. What are you gonna do if I squish you? Huh? Just purr. They start with a G and end with an S. What just happened? Oh, hey, the merchant's here. Let's see if he has anything good. Yeah, those guys. I'd say it, but I'm also streaming on YouTube, and I know they will, get me for it. Okay, so he has... bucket of pufferfish. Well, I don't have any emeralds, so you're useless to me. This area's look bald. Let's give that some more leaves. Oh, that definitely needs some more here. God, this is... Why did I choose to build this? Why did I choose violence today? Violence upon myself. I made too much food. Well, then you have leftovers. But hey, as long as it was delicious. And you're ready to go into a food coma. Speaking of food, I am getting hungry. It is past lunchtime. In fact, it is 1:30. I should probably find something to eat, but I don't know what I want to make. Oh, right. Leftover meat in the fridge. Leftovers? Leftovers are good. That means you have another meal for later. Of course, not all foods make for good leftovers. Some of them are only good when they're really fresh. They just don't taste very good when they're reheated. Specifically fish. And fish-adjacent things. Just make more. I mean, that's fair too. But sometimes leftovers are great when you're lazy. You just pop it in the microwave, or toaster oven, or the air fryer. And you're good to go. I think it needs a little more right here. That's a little better. I love my air fryer more than anything. Yeah, air fryer is great. I don't use it for everything, but use it for a lot of stuff these days. Unfortunately, we have one of those ones that's more like a little oven than one of the ones that has the basket that you slide in and out. So, like, every time I go to look up stuff for how to cook it in the air fryer, it's always one of the little basket ones. It's like, okay, well, I need different settings. It doesn't work exactly the same. Why does everyone only have the little basket one? The basket one? We have one that has like little double doors to swing out, so it's like a little mini oven. And it's really good for making pizza. We try to use it for just about everything because it uses less electricity. was going to put some wisteria in here, but I don't know if I'm going to now. Maybe we'll go around and hang it from the bottom. Ah! She's eating. She's an aggressive eater. Yeah, the little pot basket thing. Yeah, we don't have one of those. That seems to be like the most popular kind for people to get. Because every time you Google instructions, it's one of those. No, I did not. It's just trying to get down here. Alright, let's see. This is still looking a little too bold. How do I fix this? Okay, that's a little better. Eh. It's getting difficult to get around the tree. Get rid of that one.